Hello and good after, really still good morning here on this Monday here in June as we continue our coverage of the Knox County Sheriff's deputy who was injured in the line of duty this past weekend. We're continuing our coverage of the injury to Deputy Dalton Swanger of the Knox County Sheriff's Office that happened this weekend as he was responding to a call. Actually, this was all happening while he and his partner were on patrol live, part of a police television show that the Knox County Sheriff's Office has participated in over the past several months. We're going to bring you an update to the most closest update we have on Deputy Swanger's condition. Also, what we know about the individual who has been arrested and charged in his critical injuries. We know that deputies arrived to a Powell home Saturday night just after 10 o'clock when they were responding to reports of shots fired here in this Powell neighborhood. When they got to the area, they say that they found Christopher Michael Hensley hiding in the woods behind the home. At some point, he and Deputy Swanger got in some sort of altercation that ended in Deputy Swanger being critically injured and taken to the University of Tennessee Medical Center in critical condition. They say he is stable today, but his recovery could be a very long process. This is the individual who deputies have charged. Again, this is Christopher Michael Hensley, 44 years old, of Powell. He has been charged with attempted second-degree murder, aggravated assault on a first responder, domestic assault, possession of a firearm with intent to go armed, and manufacturing, delivering, selling, possession of a controlled substance. Again, he is the man charged with critically injuring Deputy Dalton Swanger of the Knox County Sheriff's Office late Saturday evening. This is Deputy Swanger. He is again a part of the Knox County Sheriff's Office. As of their last update, the Sheriff's Office, that is, he is in the trauma ICU at the University of Tennessee Medical Center. They say with injuries of this nature, the recovery process requires time and patience. They appreciate, this is the Knox County Sheriff's Office, appreciates the overwhelming support from the community and the neighboring areas and countless prayers and well wishes for Deputy Swanger. They go on to say that they encourage everyone to thank officers and deputies for what they do every single day in the line of duty. Fellow office, the Knoxville Police Department, sharing this earlier today with the official department photo for Deputy Swanger. Knoxville Police Department saying all of our thoughts are with Knox County Sheriff's Office Deputy Dalton Swanger, who was critically injured after he was assaulted when responding to a call last night. They add that we're praying that he makes a swift recovery. Also sharing their thoughts and prayers, the Roane County Sheriff's Office, they say in a post today, please join in prayer for former RCSO deputy and current Knox County deputy Dalton Swanger. He remains in ICU after being assaulted while on duty. The person accused in his assault is in the Knox County Detention Center today, facing a whole host of charges that again includes attempted second-degree murder, aggravated assault on a first responder, domestic assault, possession of a firearm with intent to go armed, manufacturing, delivering, selling, possession of a controlled substance. The Knox County Sheriff's Office sharing this post by Blue Line Tennessee that says that you can support the Knox County Sheriff's Deputy Dalton Swanger, who's in the intensive care unit right now at UT Medical Center, by donating to the GoFundMe. Here is the link to that GoFundMe. You can see it right now on your screen. The goal is to raise about $35,000. They've already reached the $33,120 mark. You can read more just about why they're starting this fundraiser, again, for Deputy Dalton Swanger, who was injured in the line of duty this past Saturday evening while responding to reports of shots fired in a neighborhood in the Powell area. Again, this is what exactly that GoFundMe looks like. They're aiming to raise about $35,000 and have already hit the $33,000 mark. We do expect to speak with officials from Blue Line Tennessee later today to find out what they do, why they operate this way, and what they're hoping to accomplish with that fundraiser. As we go to full screen now on this GoFundMe page, you can also learn much more about this situation and Deputy Swanger right now inside your WVLT News app. We have all the information that you need to know from when this unfolded about 10 o'clock Saturday night to here we sit at just before the noon hour here on Monday, the 23rd. We're getting ready to talk to individuals who know Deputy Swanger again, as well as Blue Line Tennessee. We'll have all that coverage starting tonight on WVLT News at 3:30, and then throughout the evening hours as we work our way through the evening newscasts. But of course, as always, you can catch everything right here inside the WVLT News app and in the WVLT.tv homepage.